Oh, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the Polytrack race meeting at Greyville. This is Friday the 27th, and we have a start at 16:35. As you know, the track is standard, but we kick off at 16:35 with an 8-race program. 1,000-meter maiden plate, first race on the card, and probably the most difficult. There are a number of question marks about a number of runners here. Hyatt. Number 6 is the favourite. Worst run was on the poly. Shows pace, got to be included in everything. But I think King's Spear might just get away from them. Number 1, I think he's well suited to everything about this race. And certainly looks like he's got to be value. Captain Bombshell. Money chance, if not too green. Remember when they say things like that, they've obviously got a chance of finishing there. Namakwa Dove and Renaissance Man and even Fibber McGee with the blinkers have got chances. And then Soweto Spinner. This horse came with a big reputation. He's been terrible his last 3 runs. Gets blinkers. That might be the key. Race 2, Maiden Plate Fillies and Mares. They got 1,200 metres, and Winter Journey looks like the right horse, but she always gets beaten. So we've got to look elsewhere. I'm going Lady Ossia as maybe the big danger. Shows a lot of pace, Lady Ossia, and she might be well suited by this Polytrack. I think perfect distance for her. Big price, 7-1. Beltway, County Kildare, and Aditi all look like runners. Race 3, this is the first leg of the pick 6, and I'm going with Minstrel Gallery. I think there's the right horse, improved last run, good trainer, Patrick Lunn. I think I've got to go with the Minstrel Gallery as the right horse here. My find of the race is 7, Amble In. Minstrel Gallery's number 2. Mia Loa, number 4, third run. Lots to like about Mia Loa, and definitely comes into the race with a chance. But then there's Tell My Fortune, drawn 1. Go well on the poly, and Stratham gets a leg up this time. Interesting that Warren's not riding it. You'd think that Warren would be riding for his family, but maybe he's been bulleted, Warren. That might be a backstory to be able to find out why Warren's not riding his wife's horse, Tell My Fortune. Maybe they're unhappy with the way he rode it last time when it was 6-10. Anyway, let's have a look and see how it goes today. Bell Starbuster is another one that comes into the race, and Bay of Dreams. And Graphene Ariargel obviously got a chance. Well, Warren's riding that one. So maybe he thinks that's the better of the 2, or maybe he has to ride Paul Peters' runner. So it just shows you there's lots of things going on in the race, and it will be very interesting to see how it all pans out. Race 4, Merry Rated 83, 1,700 metres. I'm going with number 2, Grimaldi, as better the card. I think there's the right race for him. I don't see too much that can bother him. I know that on collateral form lines, maybe Seamaster and Lucky Dancer got chances. I don't see anything beating him. Race 7. Oh, wait a minute. Now I've got my daily news runners here. So let me find the other piece of paper, which must be here. And because we can't do the daily news and let's see if we're on the right race. Race 4, race 5. I'm not going to do this again, I assure you. Aha! I think I got it right now. So we went from there. That was Grimaldi, my banker on the day. Let's go on to race 5, and here I like number 2, Runners 1. I think this horse might get to the front and might be able to hold them off, but it's not cut and dried. Airways Law's a good closer. It depends how fast they go. Aramagam definitely comes into the race with some chance. Magudwa gets the ride from a tricky draw of 9 with 2 scratchings. It should be 7. Roy's Command runs on. Will it run on as well as Airways Law? And then Great Affair entered in the July. I think a lot of him. Race 6, Merry Rated 2,000 metres. I'm going with Kanyisa Idlela. I think this is the right horse. Ran a very good race last time. Atomic Blonde might come from too far behind them. Depends how the pace is. Deep Global's course and distance suited. Living Waters ran well for us last time. I really thought he had a chance, but this is second run. And my find of the race is number 11, Fever. Put him into all your play. Course and distance, 8 runs, 3 wins. He gets the very competent Craig Zaki, and Dennis Bosch needs a turn in form. Race 7, divided 1400 meters, and with the scratching of Rain or Shine, you got to go. Camora looks like the right horse. Improved last run, well, course and distance suited. Looked like the race is set up for him, and I expect him to go very well. Maximus, I make this a big danger. I think he'll go well here. He's quite a good horse, and I think that he's still low in the merit rating off a 71. And then Parktown is an old favourite of mine. He goes into everything. Race 8, merit rated 66. They go 1400 meters. My initial choice was number 2, Arrow's Mark. I go back to when Yenny rode it. It's 2 of his last 3 starts. Very good runs, both of them. Looks like an improver to me. And this 1400 might be perfect. Power Ranger's the interesting horse here. He's very low rated for a horse of his ability. I think he's got much more ability than this. And Mike de Kock wouldn't have run him in that straight mile, that big Heritage, if he didn't think a lot of this horse. This might be perfect for him. The 1400 should be a good run. Runaway Song, Grey Ocean, if he stays, might be better now. And White Cedar look like they're all worth putting into the race. So, all in all, very good card at Greyville on the poly track tonight, and then we'll be back tomorrow with, you know what the big one is tomorrow? It's going to be the Daily News 2000, and it should be a great day's racing. From me, James Goodman, and all the Interbet team, remember, Interbet, only place to bet, all goes on the tote. Have a good one.